I'm going to show you the best meta ads testing structure that is currently working, and it's broken into 4 steps. Now, if you're someone that's looking to make a quick buck or a quick sale, the structure is probably not for you. This is for hyperscalers looking to find out the exact type of ads that are getting them the best returns and that are the most scalable. The reason you need to know this is because there are so many possibilities with meta ads, and if you haven't tested everything, you do not know what's actually working. You need to measure as much as you can. So today I'm going to show you the 4 steps of how to actually go about this testing. Let's get into it. So the first step is your customer avatar. So this is, who are you speaking to? You could be calling out to people with this, or you could be making certain types of ads that only speak to a certain type of people. So you could be speaking to women in their 50s. If you're in the health space or supplement space, someone that struggled with losing weight, someone that is an aspiring athlete. And you can test all these different personas, all these different avatars that you are speaking to, and seeing what resonates the best, what group of people are actually getting you the best returns. And that is the most important, and it's the first layer of our testing. Now, when you do this, if you're doing very basic testing, like let's say women in their 50s, you can do manual targeting here. Now, obviously, as a rule of thumb, I'm a big fan of broad targeting, but you can do manual targeting because obviously if you want to test women in their 50s, you can just go to Meta's ad set level targeting and say women only and 50 to 60. And in that way, you get a very accurate test. So if it's possible for you to do that with the personas and the avatars that you are testing, do that. Use manual targeting here. It is fine for this stage of the testing. So secondly, once we know what persona, what avatar is the best, what's winning, that won the first layer of testing, we're moving on to the second layer, which is the angle. So that's saying what angle or offer is resonating with the person that performed best in the first layer of testing. So is it showing them a testimonial? So let's say the woman in their 50s avatar won the first layer of testing. Then you could show a testimonial from a woman in her 50s. Or is it like a before and after? Is it some sort of advertorial where you like, why women in their 50s have been buying this supplement more than any other? Whatever it might be, you need to find out what the winning angle is. So now you set up a campaign where you have your different ad sets. They're all targeting now the winning avatar from this first stage. But you separate the ad sets, you separate the test into different angles and offers, trying to find what is the best offer or be the best advertising angle that gets you the best return. Moving on to stage 3. So once we know who the winning avatar is, and now we know who the winning angle or offer is, we're moving on to different ad formats. So now we are taking what we've known from the first 2 stages, and we're testing what is the best ad format. We're spreading it wider. Small tip on this stage, you don't need to come out of this stage with one winner. This is just giving the algorithm as many tools as possible to work with, because as we know, different types of ads do better with different audiences. But not only that, different ads get cheaper CPMs. They do different things when it comes to Meta's placements and algorithms. So when I talk about different ad formats, I'm talking about image static ads, UGC video, trending video, whitelisting ads, carousel, dynamic product ads. We need to test all of these across these winning avatars and winning angles that we've identified from the first 2 stages of testing. Moving on to the last stage of testing, our step 4. Now this is where we're going to open it up to all the stages of the advertising funnel. So I've said you have funnel stages, top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom of funnel. This is where we now create ads speaking to every stage of this customer journey. So people that aren't problem aware and they aren't solution aware. People that are maybe problem aware but they're not solution aware yet. And then people that are problem aware, solution aware, and they're aware of your brand, but we just need to get them to convert. They need some proof. They need some trust. Because if we get this right and we speak to someone at every stage of this journey, after we know who the winning avatar is, what the winning angle is, what the best performing ad formats are, and now we meet them at every stage of this journey, now we have a structure and a strategy that is incredibly scalable. And you've tested everything, and now you can put money behind your winners with confidence, because you have the metrics to back it up. It's not guessing anymore. It's not throwing 30 ads into one CBO and hoping for the best. It's using what the best of what Meta has to offer in terms of its incredibly powerful advertising algorithms, but also using your tests and putting your best foot forward. And this is how you get very profitable, very scalable Meta ads. So I hope this helps you.